titans of football right now, the best that this game has to offer at the moment. They are definitely at it, and they played some phenomenal football, guys. It ended with the score 3-3, and it's a big deal. I mean, it's nice. A lot of goals is good, but the way those goals were scored as well, oh my god, the goals are delicious. The goals are so fine. So I definitely recommend to watch recaps on YouTube of this first games: Real Madrid versus Man City, Arsenal versus Bayern, Barcelona versus PSG. I definitely recommend you to watch recap. Atletico Madrid and Borussia Dortmund is also not a bad tie, but I didn't personally see something amazing happening there. So I would focus on these three matches first. But if you have time, definitely check out the Atletico Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund game as well. And Atletico Madrid won 2-1 in their home against Borussia Dortmund, but still there's only one goal difference, and Borussia Dortmund can win Atletico Madrid in Germany. So also gonna be interesting. All four matches still have intrigue to them because we don't really know how it's gonna turn out in the end. The differences in the wins are minimal, only one goal difference, and anything can happen in the second match. Anybody can come back still from that. And the Arsenal and Bayern, who ended their match with 2-2, and Real Madrid versus Man City 3-3, both matches that ended with ties, especially those matches. Like, who the hell knows how it's gonna all end, how the story is gonna end. But Real Madrid versus Man City, incredible. That goal of Federico Valverde, definitely, guys. Like, and that goal from Phil Foden was amazing. Guardiola was amazing, and the first goal as well, the way he tricked Bernardo Silva in the second minute, the way he tricked the goalkeeper was so incredible. And the tactical geniuses from Pep Guardiola and Carlo Ancelotti, two of the best managers of all time, pretty much, played against each other, tried to outsmart each other every time. It was cinema. For people who understand the game more, and I'm not at that level. It's not that I'm saying, oh, like, I'm the best, you guys like don't. No, like I even did not pick up on some of the things that were happening on that pitch that was happening, and there were so many things happening on that pitch, guys. It was incredible. It was a masterclass from both coaches and players. It was a spectacle. It was an amazing match. Real Madrid versus Man City. So many things happened, guys. So many things. And definitely recommend you to hop on this Champions League train immediately before it's too late. The season is at its boiling point right now. The season's gonna end in May. So very soon, guys. Very soon. Well, the final is on June 1st. Okay, that will be the very last match of the season, June 1st. But yes, April and May, guys. So, like, I mean, I know I'm inviting you late for this ride, but still, like, it's better late than never. Like, this is the most juiciest, this is the most interesting period right now in soccer that you need to be watching. And we also have Bayern versus Arsenal. Very quickly as well, Arsenal. Again, like I teased already, they lost against Bayern, and they need this win. They need to get that revenge against Bayern Munich. They need to win Bayern Munich to finally calm down, you know. Like Arsene Wenger, the ex-coach of Arsenal, will be very happy to see that Arsenal finally won Bayern Munich, because it was so frustrating to keep losing against Bayern Munich. And Arsenal right now, to me, they are favorites. They should be winning Bayern Munich if they turn up, if they stop shaking from the fact that they haven't been playing in Champions League for 8 years, and the fact that they are already in quarterfinals is still mind-boggling to them, and they are getting too nervous sometimes out there. It's like You can see that this is this squad's first time ever in Champions League playing versus Bayern, who is more collected, who is more experienced in this tournament. And so, but Bayern is weaker, at least on paper. Bayern Munich is weaker. Their season is much worse than Arsenal's season, and there is no story like in Barcelona where they are getting better. No, Bayern Munich is not good this season, and that's it. So they should be losing to Arsenal in the right mind. So Arsenal need to pick up this win, and unfortunately they couldn't seal the deal in London. But in Munich away, yes, it will be harder, but I think they should still attempt and actually make it happen, where Arsenal goes through to semifinals. I'll be rooting for Arsenal, I'm gonna be honest. With Real Madrid, Manchester City, I'm still on the verge, because yes, imagine like I'm not against Real Madrid, because oh man, the fact that I don't want to see Real Madrid winning another Champions League, because they win too many Champions Leagues in the history. They're the club who won the most Champions League trophies, 14 of them, and the second place Milan has only 7. But whew, man, right now I'm just intrigued at the possibility of the match of Real Madrid versus Arsenal in semifinals. I just really want to see that match. I've been wanting to see that match for the longest time, and for 15 years I've been watching soccer, and never I've seen Real Madrid versus Arsenal. That didn't come. Last times it came back in 2006, if I remember correctly. Arsenal won Real Madrid at that time, but I have not been following soccer at the time. So yeah, guys, I mean, I really want to see that. And also, another thing is, potentially, if Barcelona makes it to the final, I actually believe that facing Real Madrid, for us, it's easier than facing Manchester City, for example. Manchester City is too strong, and Guardiola is too crazy. I don't want to see Guardiola winning against us. I mean, of course, I don't want to see Real Madrid winning against us in the final, but I do have some confidence that Barcelona will get the job done in the final of Champions League if they face Real Madrid, if it comes to that. But that's all just theories right now. Let's just be blessed that Barcelona is in quarterfinals, try to get to the semifinals, and we'll see how it goes. But the reasons of me not being decisive in my choosing of who I'm gonna root for, City or Real Madrid, is the fact that of those two things I mentioned. And the City is just seeing City is boring now, because I mean, they already won the Champions League last year. They're always a top team like that you see a lot, and what about the new faces, right, kind of thing. And same can of course be applied to Real Madrid, but because of the Real Madrid Arsenal, because of the Barcelona thing, I feel like Barcelona versus Arsenal, I would love that, don't get me wrong, but in the final of Champions League, I'm trying to say, but I don't see it happening. It's just very two similar teams, in a young coach who used to be a player for their teams, and they're both are not titans as Real Madrid and City. I still believe that one of them will be in the final, even if I really want Arsenal to win. I mean, I really want Arsenal to win, and I can see that happening too, but it's just that pairing of Barca and Arsenal seems too good to be true for me, because I was this season I'm rooting for Barcelona and Arsenal. And it's been like that for a long time before, but instead of Arsenal it was Chelsea, because Chelsea is my second club, and Arsenal is my third club. But Arsenal, I just like them, but Chelsea, I'm a fan of Chelsea. I'm a fan of Chelsea. The biggest, I'm a fan of Barcelona, yes, but I'm also a fan of Chelsea. Other teams I just like. Arsenal is the closest I like. I really like Arsenal. But yes, guys, Barcelona and Arsenal want to see that. Of course, Not sure if it's gonna happen though. We'll see. We'll see. Stars should align for that. But we're gonna end it here probably. It's been a long, long talk with you guys. But Champions League just requires that time to digest everything, and it's amazing. It's an amazing sport. So definitely, I invite you to check out Champions League next week, and we'll come back and discuss the results of the second matches, which will decide who's gonna go through to the semifinals. And in the semifinals, we only have 4 teams, from 8 to 4. So 4 teams gonna get eliminated. Some people will be crying. Hopefully not me, right? But yes, guys. Yes, I really want to see Barcelona and Arsenal keep staying for as long as possible, because if they're out, it's less interesting for me, to be honest. But because Barcelona is and Arsenal is in Champions League quarterfinals for the first time in such a long time, I'm super excited, guys. So all right, we're gonna end it here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in the next videos. Bye bye.